The money and time we spend just managing the information, analysing it, and just producing reports and sharing them has massively reduced. We're still as compliant as we ever were, we're just compliant faster and more accurately. So Cory is one of the United Kingdom's leading waste management companies. We're based primarily in London. We've been around for 125 years, and for the last 30 or 40 years, our core business has been moving waste from West London using our unique river infrastructure to our energy from waste processing facility in Belvedere in South East London. From a sustainability perspective, our business model is fantastic. There's 730,000 tonnes of black bag waste that doesn't get sent to landfill as a result of our energy from waste facility in Belvedere processing that waste. In doing so, we also recover energy, 500 gigawatt hours per year, which equates to the electricity that's used in 160,000 homes. What we liked about Intelex was the fact that they shared our values. The cultures between the two companies was very similar. In fact, they encouraged us to become system administrators and to have a very proactive role in the configuration of the tool. And we really liked the fact that we would be owners of our processes and that they would support us in digitising it.
So essentially, Intelex is a database which is easy to populate, it's easy to navigate, and it sends alerts and notifications to people that need to see that information so that everyone sees what they need to see at the same time.
So we took a two-phase approach to implementation. The first part of it was digitising our existing processes. Like any company that has been around for a long time, there were embedded ways of doing things, and one of the things we had to do was persuade people to give up things that they become comfortable doing and to learn to do them in a new way.
Initially, when we spoke about bringing Intelex on board, there was a little bit of tension in terms of the change to the business, but then as Intelex was implemented and we started to use it, it then became a very useful tool, and they are now very much on board.
And then the second phase really is where the payoff happens. That's where you show people the results of the work that they've done, the improvements that are made in timeliness and accuracy, when they can see dashboards that are generated in real time and they can start to respond to and react and intervene in a timely manner, using an evidence base that makes them more confident that those decisions are wise decisions that they've made.
We've got some of our sites that there's observations all day long, they're just putting things on there all the time, and it's almost like a competition now. They're so pleased with putting bits and pieces on there that it's really doing well.
There have been two positive impacts as a result of implementing Intelex across Cory. The first one is that my team can see what's happening in real time. That's incredibly valuable in terms of an internal efficiency in my team.
Intelex has definitely made my working life easier and better. It cuts that workload down massively to a half hour's job from sort of 7 days, so it's a massive improvement for me.
The second part of it is we can share that information back with the frontline operatives as well. And that means that the benefit to the whole company isn't just felt within my team, it's felt within the company as a whole. Fundamentally, I measure success by a reduction in serious incidents and accidents. I'm really happy to report that over the last 2 years we've seen a sustained reduction in our all injury frequency rate and our lost time injury frequency rate as well. So the future is very exciting. Cory and Intelex are working together on a number of projects that are around integrating data sets from a number of different sources. We're very excited about that because that will enrich the data set and give us new avenues and opportunities for making safety interventions and ultimately to improve both the safety culture and the safety performance of our sites.